Whispers from Beyond Life. The day after my grandmother's funeral, I received the first voice message. It wasn't unusual for me to get messages from unknown numbers, but this one was different. The voice was unmistakably hers, recounting a memory of our beach trip when I was 5, a trip I had never heard of before. At first, I thought it was a cruel prank, some sick joke from a relative. But then came another message, this time describing a moment she spent with me at an amusement park, holding my hand tightly as we rode the Ferris wheel. Again, something I had no recollection of. The messages came in daily, each one revealing a part of a life I never lived. I tried to dismiss them as figments of a grieving mind, but the details were too vivid, too intimate. I spoke to my mother, hoping she could shed some light. She looked at me with confusion, insisting that neither event ever happened. Anxiety gnawed at me, and I began to question my own memories. My nights were haunted by dreams, where I was a child again, living through the experiences my grandmother described. Her voice, once a source of comfort, now filled me with dread, as if she was trying to pull me into a world that was never mine. In desperation, I sought help from a tech-savvy friend, who traced the messages back to an old family phone number, one that should have been disconnected years ago. His face grew pale as he told me there was no logical explanation, no rational reason for these messages to be coming through. Something in the air shifted, a cold realization that perhaps these weren't just memories, but warnings. I began to listen more closely to the messages, hoping to decipher a hidden code or message within her words. The final message came on a stormy night. Her voice, now distorted and distant, spoke of a secret hidden in the depths of our family history. "You must remember," she urged. I felt a chill run through my spine as the message ended with a sound I can only describe as a whisper from the grave. The next day, I found an old dusty diary in the attic, one that belonged to my grandmother. Its pages detailed a life I never knew, a life she had lived in parallel to mine, intersecting at points I had never seen. As I closed the diary, a sense of foreboding washed over me, realizing that the memories she shared were not just echoes of the past, but shadows of a life that still lingered, waiting to be uncovered.